Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Report reaching us allegedly as it is reported and alleged and rumored and speculated is that Igbi was in tears. Like for the longest of time, she was in tears as Ooni of Ife openly, ignored her as she seized an opportunity to go to Lagos, like to Davido's wedding. Now, was she invited to that wedding? No. Who was invited? It was Ooni of Ife that was invited. If you know about the relationship between Ooni of Ife and Davido, you could tell that Ooni of Ife is like a father to Davido. Davido respect and love Ooni of Ife so much, okay? It's not a relationship that just started now. It's a relationship that has always been there. So the relationship between Davido and Ooni of Ife is not a relationship that just started now. It's a relationship that has always been there. So when Davido decided to take his beautiful wife Chioma as, of course, wife, he invited Ooni of Ife. As in one of the Ivies that went out was the one that went to Ooni of Ife. And Ooni of Ife made it, a point of duty to be there to bless them, okay? Now, you do know that we have heard, that is if the information we are hearing is the truth, we heard that Ooni of Ife had left the palace to go and spend time with Olori Naomi, okay? And so they have been in Lagos together. And of course, as it is said, that one of the major reasons why he also made that decision was because he wanted to use the opportunity to be in this wedding, Davido's wedding. Even though Naomi is said to have been, of course, she's doing a spiritual exercise. She didn't go with the Ooni of Ife, as we are hearing. I do know that some bloggers are reporting that she is there. Well, whether she's there or not, I don't know. I'm not one who will debunk anybody's gist because I do not know their own sources of information. But from my own end, they said Ooni of Ife went. And so when Ooni of Ife went, because the Oloris have been finding it very difficult to see the Ooni of Ife, since that issue happened where they asked the Oloris to leave the palace, Ooni of Ife to go to the Oloris quarters. You know that one of the major arguments that made the Oloris to be very reluctant to move to the Olori quarters happens to be because they were arguing that, okay, if being married to the Ooni of Ife and being there in the palace, they find it so difficult to see Ooni of Ife, of what good will going out of the palace do them when they know that it will be very, very difficult for them to see the Ooni of Ife. So since they moved out of the palace, they say it's been very difficult to see the Ooni of Ife. One, he is very busy. And two, of course, he is upset, so much upset that, of course, maybe this is not the right time to see them. Even for those who are, of course, still in a good place with Ooni of Ife, they say the one person that has respect and so much that is able to see Ooni of Ife when she wants to is Dr. Elizabeth, apart from Olori Naomi. So now, they say Igbi has been making so much effort to meet with the Ooni of Ife, and she has not been able to meet with the Ooni of Ife. So she left and she went to Lagos when she found out that Ooni of Ife had gone to Lagos. So apparently, what she was trying to do was to seize an opportunity to meet with Ooni of Ife there in Lagos so they can have a talk. But unfortunately, that did not happen. They said she cried so much when the monarch saw her in Davido's marriage. And, the monarch acted as if he didn't see her. And they said she sent somebody to go and talk to the monarch to let the monarch know that she was there, right there in Lagos. They said the entire time she was in her car, they said she only came out for like a split seconds and, sat down for a while and left again, okay? So they said she wanted to talk to the Ooni of Ife. So what you guys saw that from what we are hearing, they said that, they were not there together, that she came on her own. Kabiyesi went and she wanted to speak to the Ooni of Ife. Ooni, rejected and acted as if he didn't see her. And they say she cried. That her makeup, everything was scattered in the car as she was. That she came there with her brand, that her beautiful. She has one beautiful Mercedes Benz, like one very expensive Mercedes Benz. They said that was the Mercedes Benz that carried her. And she came there. She was there in that marriage. Ooni of Ife vehemently refused to see her. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you so much. I thank you. I love you. Sorry, I'm coming in very late because I was really busy the entire day today. I appreciate you. If you're here and you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, the thing is that for me, I want to think that if this information is true, as we are hearing, because I told you guys, I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, neither am I related to them or related to anyone who is related to the Ooni of Ife. These are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information. Now, if this information we are getting is the truth, what is the essence of wanting to be around a man when you cannot protect his interests? That's if the information is true. That's the clause. And so if you cannot protect a man's interest, it therefore means you don't really love the man. And if you do not love a man, why force yourself to be there? Because all this man is asking for is to reunite with his wife. And the wife is not just a woman that has got no child for him. That woman has a son for the Ooni of Ife. Whether you like it or not, that boy will continue to be the first son of Ooni of Ife. And as a Yoruba monarch, a first-class monarch, there's nothing in this world that anybody can do that will make Ooni of Ife forget about his son. And besides, whether they like, let them fight from today till tomorrow, generation to generation. Ooni will always have a relationship with Olori Naomi by virtue of the fact that they share a son together. So what is the fight about? Today, this person is warning Ooni of Ife. Tomorrow, that person is warning Ooni of Ife. There's been so much katakata, so much everything in the palace. And what is all of that for? It's marriage by force. It's relationship by force. I just see this as, I don't understand what this is, because it is getting out of hand. The man cannot even have his peace anymore. The man cannot stay where he wants to stay. A big monarch like that, who is supposed to be in the palace, you know that he actually left the palace to go and stay with his wife, because he wants to spend time with his wife, because he wants to prove to these Oloris that, yes, so no matter what you do, I will still love Naomi, I will still be there. But one thing that is so beautiful right now is how much Queen Naomi is supporting the husband, how much Queen Naomi is ready to go through with the husband, no matter what happens, whether she returns to the palace today or tomorrow or next tomorrow, Queen Naomi is still ready to go, to be with the Ooni of Ife. The struggle continues and everything, and that is what is going on. Now they just went to go and plant cow head inside Queen Naomi's apartment, fired everybody and all of that. They're causing so much problem. What is this about? And the thing is that what they don't know is that they will continue to cry and cry and cry, because you can never force love on any man. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.